fellow followers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you another edition of coming soon to Blu-ray or 4K with 4 new releases I just heard about this past week that I really wanted to talk to you guys about because they caught my eye, and they're all coming on 4K. They're all getting new 4K masters, and yes, they will also be on Blu-rays too, because with the new releases they give you the 4K and the Blu-ray. But man, a couple 90s classic and a couple westerns that I'm really excited to be able to get on a 4K. And we'll start off first with Galaxy Quest, starring Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and the late great Alan Rickman.
Never give up, never surrender.
By Grafthor's Hammer. I'm excited for this one. I love this. To me, this feels like a Star Trek movie, and I know a lot of people said that, and essentially it's a spoof of Star Trek, like what would happen to the cast of Star Trek if they were actually put into an actual space adventure. And it's just really good. It's just done so well, done so respectful to that fan base and everything, and plays so nice, and it's so good. It literally, I could stack it up against the original Star Trek movies, because the original series is my Star Trek, and this I feel fits right in with that, and also goes right along with the Next Generation too. It's like got that gap, bridge, I should say, between both of those franchises, the original series and the Next Generation. And it makes Galaxy Quest, and it's just so great. The performances all around. Alan Rickman is just brilliant in this movie as Dr. Lazarus. Oh man, it's so cool. And Sigourney Weaver, she's just so amazing in this. And Tim Allen, I love Tim Allen. It's so cool to see him in a movie like this after seeing him on Home Improvement all those years, and playing like a William Shatner-esque type character. This whole movie altogether is so great, and I'm so excited to be able to know that it's coming to 4K sometime in 2022. No confirmed date yet. I just know it's coming out in 2022, and it's just going to be exciting to be able to pick that up. I've had the Blu-ray for years, so to be able to upgrade, I'm looking forward to that. Up next, a 1990s Chris Farley, David Spade classic that I think we can all agree is just an epic, great, funny movie, and that would be Tommy Boy.
Holy shnikes.
Holy shnikes!
Holy shnikes, it worked.
Brothers don't shake, brothers gotta hug. I love that line in the movie. I love Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy is just like the star-making movie for Chris Farley, who is also sadly gone as well too, much like Alan Rickman. But it was just freaking hysterical. I can remember watching this movie growing up and just laughing at Chris Farley and David Spade, and it's got a very much vibe of like Planes, Trains, and Automobile, which is one of my favorite movies, and it vibes so well with that. You could go wrong with the double feature. And where's our 4K remaster of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Paramount? Come on, give us that, and then we can get Tommy Boy, and that could be a great double feature, and I'm excited to see what they do with the 4K master for Tommy Boy. And it's just so many great things. It doesn't hurt so much here or here. Just right here. Tommy Likey. I'm just sorry, it's just quotable, and I'm looking forward to that, and I can't wait to see how that transfer looks. Hopefully it's good, because with some of these like this, like Tommy Boy and stuff, they'll give you the 4K master and everything, but they don't give you tons of special features. So it'd be nice to get a couple special features, and maybe Chris Farley look back on the making of that film. That'd be really cool to have. Moving on to our final 2 upcoming releases, 2 of my all-time favorite westerns. I absolutely love these westerns, and yes, I do love westerns as well as 80s horror, sci-fi, all types of things. I just love movies. First, we'll start off with the more classic style western, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, starring John Wayne and James Stewart. I absolutely love this movie. This movie kind of catches you on how great it actually is when you watch it. John Wayne plays, his typical like John Wayne type character, and James Stewart plays sort of like his timid, like trying to clean up the town type character, and he doesn't really want to fight. And it's sort of the basic plot of the movie is this man, Liberty Valance, who's sort of like the bad guy of the movie. Essentially, he's the bad guy of the movie. And you're led to believe that James Stewart, who is now because it's kind of being told from his point of view as in the future, where he's like running for senator, I believe, and he's got famous because he shot Liberty Valance. But did he really shoot Liberty Valance? What is the true story behind this? And honestly, this has one of my all-time favorite lines of any movie, to be honest with you. I love this line right here.
This is the West, sir. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend.
I mean, how telling is that line for today's day and age, and all around in general? It's just crazy. This movie is so cool to be able to know that it's coming to 4K 4K, and I'm really looking forward to pick that up. It's great performances by John Wayne and James Stewart all around, so I'm super excited to see what they do with this 4K and what kind of special features we'll get. It's just, man, I love physical media, man. I love these, and it's so interesting to get these this old Western now on 4K. So I'm looking forward to that. And the final release that I have for you guys, oh man, I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, you guys don't even know. Tombstone, starring Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton. Freaking amazing cast. This movie will make your balls drop if you've never seen this before.
I'm your huckleberry.
Nobody was cooler than freaking Val Kilmer in this movie, and Kurt Russell as Wyatt Earp was a fucking badass. Sorry, I know I said that word. I apologize to anybody out there that gets offended, but it fucking was a badass. It was just such a great movie. I love this Western. I watched this, and I actually saw this movie in theaters with my dad and my brothers and my mom, and we just absolutely loved it, and we love it to this day. We've seen it so many times, and I have no confirmed release date on this other than it's going to be in 2022, and it's only going to be the theatrical cut, which kind of sucks because there's so much behind Tombstone. There's so much that was cut out of the movie, so much of a story behind it, with Kurt Russell actually just directing the movie, even though he's not listed as director. And there was so much shot, so much story, history behind this film. And I had the DVD Vista series special edition, which has a little bit of that on there. But man, I would love to get a comprehensive Criterion version of Tombstone with all the extras, all the behind the stories, and just all that, because man, this movie just deserves such a great once over. But to know that it's actually coming on 4K, and Disney is actually allowing us to get a 4K release on physical, it's great. It's awesome. I mean, it sucks that it's Disney, but it's awesome that we're finally going to be able to get Tombstone on 4K, because it needs it. I mean, the Blu-ray is good, but they didn't transfer a lot of the DVD stuff that I mentioned over to it. But man, I'm just looking forward to having it on 4K. So that's all I have for you guys today on coming soon to Blu-ray or 4K. Let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments section down below. What are some of the releases that I just went over that caught your eye? Is there any releases that's coming up that I don't know about you want to tell me about? Let me know all this in the comments section down below, because I like reading your comments and I like to know what you guys think about all this, and it helps me interact with you, and it helps with my channel as well too. So leave me some comments, and please give this video a like if you liked what you saw. If you also liked what you saw, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that. Share this video out for everybody to see wherever you guys are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I thank you guys for watching. Godspeed.